Dice in Danger is not a podcast for children. It contains crude language and jokes, as well as depictions of violence. And remember, consent is key. That's kind of ominous. I don't know about
Welcome back to Dice in Danger, a D&D podcast where 5 adventurers will face the dice and maybe save the world. As usual, shenanigans will ensue. Whatever. My name is James Sheese, and I'm playing Yebalb, a halfling spores druid.
My name is Zach Laurel, and I am playing John, also a halfling stout druid.
I know, I ate food.
Carol just ate a
I thought it'd be longer. Okay. My name is Carol Sheese, and I'm playing Grumble, a barbarian turtle.
And hello, my name is Sean Dennis. I play Debussy. He is a Merit Human Ranger. And broadcasting from Discord from his mom's basement, Sam.
I'm Sam. Completely far away from home, which we do not want to drive to. I play a homebrew druid. That is a kobold.
And I am Alejandro Solis, but you can call me Alex. I am the Dungeon Master or Game Master. So today I will now be way too late, even though I had 12 minutes to do this. I'm going to pull up the...
Bye.
He's back.
He's back, baby. Anyway.
Here, I'll fill the space. I put this shirt on inside out, I just realized.
I'm so proud of you.
I've been on inside out all day.
Here's the problem.
So even though I had like 2 hours to pull up the chart for rolling on the table for the question of the day.
12 minutes of shenanigans.
Yeah, even though I had plenty of time to do this, I'm now pulling up the chart.
I really thought they were going to have like a longer intro thing, so I was eating donuts while they were talking. And they were like, bing, 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 your turn. Scary.
They have $2 in there.
I have $10. Do you
Your mom?
She's worth much more than that, first
that.
of all. I have $10 when he's up. Crisp $10 bill.
fucking Burger King.
Oh my god.
Why is that 5 ribs?
Zach, why did you rip it? Are you hungry?
Yeah, we have some silence I can work with. I'm going to roll this D100 until I roll under 50. Hope to God it's not a question we've already answered. And go from there. Question 9. What's your worst habit?
All right. Yebalb's worst habit is he likes to take he zones out quite a bit whenever he's working on something, to the point that he'll go like days without moving or eating just while like researching stuff. And James, the player's worst habit, is TikTok. I'm stuck on my phone all the time, and it sucks, but I love it.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's a Garth Brooks song about that.
John and Zach's is the exact same, which is not eating.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Oh,
That's
This is true,
though.
folks.
That's
We get so
valid.
informed, man.
Biblically accurate. I think Grumble's worst habit is he's a fidgeter but in a destructive way. So like if there's okay, he's in the woods a lot, right? So there are just like trees destroyed because homeboy gets distracted and will tear him apart. Or if like he's holding a stick, broken again. He's tearing like paper in his hands, tearing it apart. There
Is
are
this
just
like a mice and
sticks.
men? Like he should not be trusted with a pet rabbit
Yeah,
type
you
of...
couldn't give him a bunny or it's gonna end up dead. God, that's a sad book. I'm kidding. No, he's very gentle, fluffy
You're kidding.
thing.
It's not a sad book. It's actually
No.
quite...
No.
You read Mice and Men with an open
I was
mind.
so sympathy, and I saw it coming, and I still cried.
You cried everything.
Shut up,
Spoiler alert of Mice and
Grumble.
Men.
I didn't say what happened.
It's also
Oh.
a great band. Anyway.
Grumble. He's a fidgeter. He's an absent-minded fidgeter, and I think Carol's worst habit is don't look at me like that. It's a tie. It's either I just don't sleep a lot, or it's I'm chronically online. I've not decided which one because
Right now
they're
it's your
kind of
frickin'
related.
cat.
What?
That's not a
No,
habit.
Noche's not a habit. It's a lifestyle, a commitment that I'm thrilled about. Noche has an Instagram. Go follow it.
Oh,
Well,
great.
you have to
Shameless
tag
plug
it. Yeah, you
here.
have to plug it.
Be
Chief.
sure to follow the Dice and Danger profiles while you're at it too, please.
Is there an Instagram for us? Do
Yeah.
you have one?
Yeah.
What the I'm gonna follow us. Hang on. One time. tells me anything in this podcast.
We also
At the recording
No
of
one
this
tells
session,
me
we haven't actually
anything.
gone live yet, so we haven't gone public yet, so it's all good.
Oh, so I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
we also have a YouTube channel, Carol.
Yeah, I made that.
Do we actually?
You didn't
Yeah,
subscribe
we have
to
a
it.
channel, we have
No
a
one
TikTok.
tells me
First
anything.
We have a lot of stuff.
I made the channel.
Yeah, you still have to subscribe to it.
We also have a Twitter
I'm gonna
account.
look it up later. I
Sorry,
don't have
an X
Twitter.
account.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's like,
I would also like to remind my players, you don't have to answer the question on your behalf if it's like
It's more fun
No
though.
one else did.
We did that. We did that in the first session.
I'm gonna scuff this, but one of the questions we have yet to roll up is what do you think happens when you die?
I become one of the bunnies in Mice and Men.
Never mind, we're not scuffing that at all.
Wait, is that Grumble's answer or your
That's my Grumble won't
You want to do a
die.
twofer? You want to do a second question? We go around Sam again.
Anyway,
Two?
Sean, once the room dies down a bit,
what's my bad habit? Or what's oh my god.
what is
Sean's worst habit is being a punk ass bitch.
Listen, I
Hey,
think-
shut up. I bought you things. Let's
And Zach put his.
which brings us to Sean's worst habit.
Spending money.
on it for a good cause.
All right, Sean, go ahead and give us your answer for Debussy and yourself.
Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't, listened to the first episode, Debussy, had some issues in the first episode, and let's say he got hit in the face with a magical spell.
That's not a habit.
Yeah, but he likes to get hit
Is
a
he Ella
lot.
Enchanted? What's the habit?
Dumbass? Is that what we're saying?
No.
He's a
Spell like do something
masochist.
to him, make him.
It's another
habitual?
author insert character.
I don't know.
So what about yourself? We just revealed what your worst habit is.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
He spends money.
He
Yeah.
spends money on us.
That's valid. That's true.
Hey,
Dinner
the
was
good
very
thing-
good. Thank you.
Yeah, if Carol had shut her
going
mouth,
going
we
back
got
to
free
Zam
veto.
Versher. Did I say Zam with a
Sam,
Z?
you did say Zam.
I said
He's
Sam
just
with a
Sam.
Z. Zam.
That's a great nickname.
What is your character's
Super Sam.
worst habit?
I'd say both Blair and Jarkov have severe ADHD and they don't pay attention to conversation at all.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
What about yourself? What do you say your worst habit is?
A habit that would technically hurt is I crack my thumbs a lot.
All right, that's cool. Like I said, answering on behalf of yourself is 100% optional. It's mostly just for your characters, so we can get some lore out there. And I would like to admit that my worst habit is that I hyperfixate on whatever my most recent project is. You can ask Sean and Reese.
Welcome to our podcast.
I have just been slaving over the project files for the first episode.
And there'll be times I come in at 2:00 in the morning after work, and he'd be up and doing no edits still.
Imagine working at 2:00 in the morning.
Imagine.
Also, after answering this question, I realized that pretty much all of us don't understand what a habit is, except for maybe Zach. Because all of us listed like mental disorders that we have. Like,
Wait, hold on. Mine is a habit now.
yeah, you're spending. Yeah,
Mine's
Zach's
actual
like,
habit.
I have a habit of not eating, and I was like, I have a habit of going on TikTok, and then Carol's like, I have a habit of like not sleeping. It's not quite. It's funny.
I like the dark times.
I also enjoy
You watch movies, don't you and I?
So you probably just forget what time it is.
If I was a cat and my owner kept subjecting me to movies I couldn't understand,
She naps near them. She's my
No.
father.
oh, okay.
Some of them are Studio Ghibli, so the cat loves them because they're drawn like cats.
Well,
Like
we're
animals
maybe
that are
on
drawn like
a Anne
cats.
Hathaway binge right now.
Like,
Go watch The Intern. Phenomenal.
Gotcha.
It's a new favorite of the house.
I'd rather watch.
I'm glad we finally broke past the being comfortable around microphones phase that we.
I think I'm just really obnoxious now around microphones. I don't know how to act in this room. I really don't.
What do you mean we don't want?
At the end of the last session, we find ourselves looking at the cameras mostly focusing on two subjects. The first subject being Debussy in a not Roger Rabbit, Bugs Bunny style burrowing method of like, you know how like when Bugs Bunny travels underground, there's like a bit of like raised dirt.
Sorry, Looney Tunes.
Good.
Keep going.
Eat my dick, Warner Brothers. Anyway.
Maybe don't keep going.
Anyway, So there's like
that's
there's
all,
like
folks.
cease and desist letter just spawns.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a gun!
Focus.
So anyway, there's like a bit of raised snow as like there's just like a traveling man and there's two twin druids following behind. And then meanwhile, the camera on the what I'm going to politely, don't take offense to this, politely refer to as the B story, cuts to a. we cut to a player who I'm imagining is just running on all fours in some sort of transformed state. Is he in a transformed state, Sam?
Oh.
He's on all fours. He's on all fours, just burrowing through as an angry turtle is just. As an angry turtle is just like barging through. I just imagine
Just power jogging.
power jogging through trees.
My man's hunting.
Gonna fly now.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to whoever.
Literally.
Eat my dick, whoever owns that song.
It's probably
This is going to be.
I think we found the title of the episode.
Eat my dick.
Eat my dick, Warner Brothers.
We can't make it a dirty title.
Let me look at what
Well,
Warner
yet
Brothers
again, we
owns.
do have the warning saying that
It sets the expectation too high
It says
for our
content
level of
of
humor.
episode is inappropriate, not the title itself, dude.
Yeah, 'cause if there's
shoot.
little eyes on Spotify and wherever else I don't know. There's little eyes all around.
Just because they're short doesn't mean they're,
They're
not
little,
mature enough
they're
to watch
young,
it.
they're youthful.
There you go.
I have told our distributor that we are an 18 plus show,
Oh, good.
and by saying I told our distributor makes it sound like I'm actually like having mean with people. No, I checked the box. I checked the box. I said, "Yeah, this is
But it's an
adult
official
show."
box.
So it's a very official box.
Instead of a minute of silence, can we have a minute of swearing?
Absolutely.
I just have like a picture of a dick on the screen.
Adam was saying. Anyway,
17 hours later, the story begins.
going back to the main event, it is currently, I'm going to say, the night of the first day. The first session took place the morning of, the second section took place the midday of, and this is just how I'm going to pretty much rule it as we keep going until you guys take a long rest or something like that. Each session will just be like a third of the day. So we are now at the night of.
The night begins to shine.
God dang it, James.
We are now at the night of March 20th. You guys still have less than a year now because you have to be back specifically by the equinox, which takes place at 11 of next year. Gentle reminder.
Aren't the Ides of March like the 21st?
15th.
Damn it.
Yeah, beware the eyes of March.
That's all I know.
I also like the 5th of November for the, oh dear. I don't remember his name. It's V for Vendetta, but he was based off of Guy something.
Fieri.
No.
Guy Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes, right?
Yeah, Guy Fawkes.
Remember, the 5th of November.
I was thinking of the 8th of November, the one song we like.
Which
It's
one?
a song that like.
Oh, yeah, the 8th of November.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good job.
all.
I know that song.
It's like
The
I'm
problem
there.
is
song.
he picked November 5th, but not November 29th.
So anyway,
You have good taste.
Yeah, of course I have good taste. I
so
listen
how we're
no
going to
cop.
determine who actually starts the game is that we're going to have an initiative roll off between first Carol and Sam.
Uh-oh.
Carol and Sam, go ahead and roll initiative against each other.
17.
17. So,
Yeah.
what'd you get, Sam?
I gotta get my dice from my cans.
Oh, take your time. Take your time. Meanwhile, the other three will roll initiative against each other.
Well, I'm going to lose.
10
Woo! That's the winner spirit.
9.
He's done worse.
I have.
I hate Carol's beginner's luck.
Hate you, piss
What do you mean
dice.
beginners?
I
Like, I've
hate
been
you.
playing for a while.
Damn, dude, that was
Beginners
straight
luck
for the
my
throat.
ass.
Yeah, in the dice rolling
I-
game.
Give up.
Here's advantage on initiative, Sam. She's a barbarian.
Did you
I-
roll twice?
No,
And
I
she's
rolled
a
one.
portal.
Still 17.
Oh my gosh, girl. What's
all right.
going
So,
on?
what'd you get, Sam?
13.
13. You could hear
Where
him
do I
holding
have
back the tears.
advantage?
It's feral instinct.
Ah.
On your yep.
Carol.
That's good to know.
And then 17 for Carol. Okay.
It's Carol Instinct.
So, now, between
That's
you
good.
three, what was your initiatives?
9.
One last.
What'd you get?
Got 14.
21.
God,
His piss dice rolled well for him.
not the
That's
piss
good.
dice.
22.
Okay, now to determine which of the two parties are going to go first, we're going to have James versus
Sam.
Sam. To
God,
determine
fucking just bleed me slower, why don't you?
Inspiration?
Ooh, 23.
Oh,
All right,
never
Sam, roll
mind.
initiative again, but this time on
I
representative.
swear to Christ, if you get a natural 20 or something.
Now.
What's Christ?
I don't want to answer that.
Man.
You know, it's funny because, like I said, canonically, this game will use the Christian Gregorian calendar.
Mary.
You know
Mary.
this one.
Oh,
Also, I'm
no.
liking the Barbie.
Yes,
bag.
12.
Okay, I
This is the
finally
last
not
episode.
last.
Okay,
Huh?
cool.
You said it in the
So,
last episode as well.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
okay, cool. So, starting off with Party A, John, you are currently following Debussy as he is burrowing underground. Ye-Bulb is right by your side, following alongside with you. Anything you like to ask, discuss, say, or do anything?
Hey, where are we going?
You don't know where we're going?
You see is we're going to, my guild and figure out what's going on.
No, I know where we're going. I don't know where he's going.
Debussy?
Because he's muffled.
Because he's
I know,
underground.
just the way he did it. You have my permission to die.
Well, okay, follow-up question. Why are you under the ground?
Why are you burrowing?
I can't show you what happened.
Okay, first off, can you speak grammatically correct?
No.
Okay, that's fair. I guess I can't argue with
He
that.
did answer the
Yeah,
question.
he did.
Yeah.
Second off, what the fuck do you mean you can't
Yet
show us?
again, you both saw me while I came off the cave when
Oh yeah, he got burned in the face real bad. He took a fireball to the face, I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to recover my
Fucking
face.
Tumblr ass OC.
Come, get up here, dickbag.
But I need this.
Hey, just so you know, burrowing man, they don't know your name.
Burning Man, Burning Man.
We have magic.
To heal.
Magic plays here.
What the fuck was that?
Let me heal your face.
Jimmy.
Fine.
Jimmy has followed the party.
Jimmy's in the snow next to Sean.
Yeah.
It's nice in here.
There's a second
Whoa.
smaller one that's just been there the whole time, but no one's noticed until
Jimmy,
now.
Can I join your burrow?
Whoa,
Oh, sorry.
who is
Can I
it?
join your burrow?
I forgot it's underground.
Whoa.
You're not here.
I am here.
Not Bane.
Oh.
Bane is saddened by
no.
Oh, my. Sorry, DC.
And there's another Warner Brothers fuck you type thing.
It's cool.
Bane was weird, but I like it.
We're never finishing this story.
Nope.
Meanwhile,
Clock would be really important.
that's why there's a doom clock.
Yeah.
Anyway, Debussy, is there anything you'd like to do in this moment?
I will get up.
Debussy
leave me.
rises and snow just kind of like gently falls off him. The magical ice snow has like somewhat healed a bit of your burns, but you're still a little rough.
See, this is what happens when you take a fire bolt to the face. A dumbass.
Well, it looks bad. Come here.
You know,
Come
I
here.
appreciate you admitting your faults.
It's gonna keep patting
Who the fuck
snow
are
on your
you?
face.
My name is
Come
Yibol.
here.
Who?
Yibol.
You like
Hey.
give him a mustache.
Santa Claus.
He really,
Shaving cream Santa Claus,
you
but just
fell
snow.
for it.
I did.
There you
You
go.
really
I
fell
was
right
never
for his
I was
trap.
never good at reading these type of things.
All right. Debussy, not Debussy, Ye-Bulb. Is there anything you'd like to say or do in this moment?
No, Yibol just kind of vibing. He's not he doesn't know as much about the area that we're going to because he's not been around it even before he left. So he's just kind of following the leader, but I'll say that Yibol was keeping his eye out around him. And it's dark, right? It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's nighttime, so
What's
it's dark.
his other guy doing?
It's covered with a mushroom right now, actually.
Okay.
Yibol might actually, to benefit. No, I'll wait to do that. He's just keeping an eye out.
If
while
you want to roll
walking.
perception,
Yeah, I'll do that.
If he only has one eye, should he roll with disadvantage? Because
Yeah.
he has
I
he
have two
has
eyes.
he has said there's a mushroom on his
I
eye.
didn't say it was
Dominant
covered.
eye.
I said what's the other eye doing?
but according to his like deep lore thing that we may release in the future, it's been like that for a while, so he's adjusted to it.
Maybe it's his dominant eye.
Not bad. It's only a 14.
14. I mean, aside from like whatever usual critters would be going on tonight, you do like. Here's the thing: we established last episode that you guys are going east, while Grumble and Flair are going
West.
southeast. So to the southeast, in the distance, you hear trees falling.
Grumble got bored.
Damn those habits.
We now cut to Grumble. While you are pursuing your lead on Flare,
Yeah,
and,
he's running.
as you're just sprinting through, bursting down through trees. Imagine that one scene from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, where it's that one guy just.
The officer? You're the officer?
You're just like the officer in that one scene where he's just running
Elbows
through-
tight, knees up.
exactly, just barging through any obstacle in their plan.
Sorry, DreamWorks.
We can't use
My
that voice.
Wait,
Wait, is that a DreamWorks film?
I know.
I'll look it up.
We'll
DreamWorks.
scuff it if I'm wrong. Anyway,
Universal?
The animation style could, I don't know. It's a good movie. That's all I
the
know.
point is, you are barging your way through trees and obstacles to find and
Sony Pictures animation.
eat my dick. Sony Pictures animation.
Fuck are you and your PlayStation?
But
Nor.
if you sponsor me and give me a PS5, I will rescind and delete any footage that
Oh
I've
my
sent.
god. Keep going. I'm running. I'm out of breath.
Go ahead and roll me. So Sam, go ahead and roll
Oh my God.
stealth versus her perception. All
17.
right, Sam, what'd you get
In case you're wondering.
for your avoid grumble roll?
I'll do deception for a unnatural 20.
Oh,
Fuck you. You got a nat 20, but I'll do deception for it.
So it's 20 unnatural. So that beats your rollout. So you have lost track of Flare,
What's your movement speed, Sam?
like 25 or something.
Mine's 40.
He's got 30.
Yeah.
40.
You have 40. He has 30.
You said she. I was confused.
I said he's got
Okay.
30.
Hey.
Word better.
Listen better. Forehead.
I have less than you do.
know.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
receding hairline.
Meanwhile, John, you see signs for a guild outpost, and you can now approach a stand where there is a late night representative, kind of like a, you know how like in the old days there were like police phone booth boxes and stuff like that. This is like the equivalent of that. There's just a dude chilling out with like a message stone, waiting to like help anyone in distress who like shows up.
Hey, I'm gonna,
He looks very bored. He gets paid.
are you cold?
Yes,
How long have you been out here in the cold?
long enough.
How are you not dead?
It only started snowing today.
Okay, cool. Then why didn't he leave? Why did?
Sir?
How much do they pay you to where you're not gonna leave the freezing cold?
So in this world, and in most D&D worlds, a single gold is enough for a single
Yeah.
person a day. So they pay me 3 gold a day. And it's
Okay.
rad as
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
Yeah, they pay me 3 gold a day.
Hi,
It's
Jimmy
fucking
here.
rad.
I have a question.
Oh yeah, what's your question,
Is
Jimmy?
your message stone running?
Yes.
You better go catch it!
And he runs away.
Roll stealth.
He's got a plus 11 to stealth.
He's got a plus what?
You said you wanted to be a rogue. I made him a rogue.
He's got a plus what?
Plus 11 to stealth.
What did Jimmy beat? Already? I'm not even going to tell you what the DC was.
21.
Never mind. So anyway, Jimmy has vanished into the night.
He fucking escapes. I always hated that guy. He was so quick side note.
Did Jimmy go?
Quick side note. When I was asked to make Jimmy as an actual player character at 7th level, I was just going to do a bit that he was going to put like super expertise and like put all his proficiency into expertise at like a 25. But then Alex was like, no, let's make him a real character. So I made him a real character, and he has like 6 expertise because of his subclass. And he has plus 11 to sleight of hand and stealth. He will rob you blind, run away, and go first in initiative because he's got a plus 10 to initiative. So
Can I say Jimmy also robbed?
Roll sleight of hand.
plus 11. Plus 11.
Oh, that's only a,
dear.
only a 13.
You have an
13.
inspiration.
He
Wait, I have inspiration.
yeah. So
Jimmy doesn't.
But I'm Jimmy.
character.
I'm
so
Jimmy.
to give you guys some context to the audience, inspiration
Inspiration
allows for a player to re-roll a dice roll and keep the result. The trade-off here is that inspiration has to be granted by the DM through like appropriate events, and I decided that because Carol brought brownies last week to give her inspiration. Zach also has an inspiration he can burn for delivering me an energy drink. And Sean has inspiration because he bought pizza for the group. And James can go fuck.
I was about to say, like, and James doesn't give a damn. He takes his bad rolls and tries.
You fucked it up. You're supposed to say James can eat a dick.
Move over, Warner
I can't
Brothers.
breathe. Okay. 26.
26. Okay, so what did you steal the stone?
No, he gets the gold.
Oh, the thing is, it's not like he spends all the gold all the time. So I'm going to roll a reasonable die.
I want a
D100.
D60. I want a D60.
D100.
I will do a D.
D10.
Oh.
No.
What about a D28?
Hell no.
D30. Sorry, it's a
I will do
D30.
a D8
Nah, that's no fun.
because I feel like a reasonable.
Just a nerd who has a D30.
I also have a D60. I have a D7.
I will do a
These
D8
nuts.
because that seems like an appropriate amount of gold.
Sorry.
What about D10 and then times it by
D3?
10?
These
Or
nuts.
what did
that he did earlier?
It was like 1,000 or something like that.
Oh.
So you get 2 gold off it.
I think it was for the
Shock, yeah.
Wait, so let me see this bit of gold then.
Well,
My
you probably
pencil's
didn't get
dead.
paid for tonight
I got a
yet.
D16.
And
I'm not your bruh.
plus, gold can be subdivided into like 3 other currencies. He's pretty. That's like carrying 2 $100 bills on you. So that was John, followed by Jimmy.
I didn't do anything.
John, what would you like to actually do?
Do I see all this happen?
Yes.
I'm gonna thorn whip Jimmy. Get the fuck back here.
No, he's running. He's gone.
You didn't pass the perception
What's
check to
Jimmy's
find him.
speed?
30. But he can dash to the bonus action.
Damn, he quick.
All right. Anyway.
He's also Flint
So
awkward
anyway,
running.
the guy after getting robbed by Jimmy then
The
turns
thing is,
to
the guy doesn't know.
the guy doesn't know he
Can
just
you
got
roll?
robbed.
Hold on. We got to roll perception to see if we notice Jimmy robbing him.
Okay, I have to be participate in that one.
I didn't get it. I only got a 17.
That's cocked.
I got 22.
28.
You do see it. And it's up to you to tell the officer whether or not you see it. Well, actually, let the officer answer your question because he didn't notice he got robbed. He's just like, okay, well, when it started snowing and everyone freaked out, there was a bit of a panic at start. We spent most of the
As
day.
he's talking, I'm watching Jimmy. It's one of those things where I'm staring past him, watching Jimmy.
I'll be honest. I always picture like the Sesame Street puppets and human combo, but Jimmy's just like a little puppet, like a sock puppet.
like everyone
I
else
always-
is
No.
very detailed humans, and there's just a
I
singular
always picture like
Muppet.
a sock puppet.
Jimmy's a sock puppet. No, I imagine the Skeletor meeting where it's like, I'll be back again.
Like, he just runs away.
So
He'll be gone
he
for a
goes on
while.
to explain that, like, yeah, there was some panic earlier. We sheltered up and we warmed up, but we wanted to keep, especially now with the recent nature incident that just occurred, we're still looking into the source of that. Do you guys need anything? Do you need like shelter, food, anything like that? Because we've already cooperated with an inn to provide some extra shelter if you need any.
Remind me, Alex, where are we? Where am I trying to get to specifically?
You're following me.
You're trying. So the goal of that's been decided recently is that you guys are trying to look into a blacksmith guild known as the Messengers, and your best lead right now is to work with Sean's guild, as their weapon supplier may be the Messengers.
Hey, what was your name again, Mister Burrow and Ground?
The bussy.
Barrel Rider.
The Bussy. Where's your guild at?
We're at the outpost right now.
It's just
So-
the nearest outpost, yeah.
So right now we're the nearest outpost, and we don't know how long till we get there because that's due to these current events of having the snow.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You don't know. Here's the thing. I look at the messenger. How long until we get to that outpost?
So this is the outpost. As for like an actual base nearby, it'll probably be like another day's worth of travel from here if you keep heading east.
How far is that by the bird flies?
Bird flying? I'm not sure. I can consult.
At least
special?
not shorter than a day.
Here's the
Probably,
thing.
yeah.
I have a lot of power and abilities. I can give out bounties and stuff.
He says this, and Jimmy has already gone away. Yeah, you sure do have a lot of powers, huh? you probably are a very noticeable guy. You notice
mostly-
a lot of things.
It's
huh?
mostly administrative. It's mostly administrative. I have this messaging stone.
See,
I can get in touch
administrative.
with the nearby base, and I can as a liaison, discuss what you guys want to know.
It's a real corner office there, isn't
You are
it?
my special.
For those of you who can't realize,
it's like
he's
our
what we
QC
call
branch.
a quest giver.
Spoilers.
Dang it.
So, do we want to just go towards the bigger base, or do we want to just send word out?
I mean, we should probably stop here for some supplies first.
Yeah, we have to deal with the snow.
I mean, I'm fine.
The session ends right there.
So then that's all.
But
that and then 4 hours of shenanigans.
Can you give us directions to the big base and then we're gonna stop here for a little bit and get some supplies and
if you pretty much just keep burrowing hard east,
please don't say burrowing.
Sorry.
I looked around. So I asked your friend earlier doing it, and it just kind of caught my eye.
Is that a thing that this guild does? You guys burrow? Is that
No, it's just this weirdo.
They burrow
Who are
and
you
they
again?
borrow.
I am the top guy for you guys. I don't know who the fuck are you.
I was hoping for a name.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's actually the top guy? Because I don't know.
Go ahead and roll.
are we rolling against Sean or the messenger? Okay, I'll give him the help action.
Sean's dying. Sean? Zach's dying.
I said I gave you the help action.
I can put his names here, apparently. My first day in the group.
You know less shit.
Is that a roll lower?
9 was your first roll.
Oh. 14.
14. So he's confident. You sense that he's confident about his position, but there's clearly a little chart behind the guy, and it's got little star ranks on it, and kind of emblems for representing how 5. There are 5 grades, and he is a grade 2 out of 5, which 5 is the highest.
Okay. Sean is, or this guy is?
Sean is.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyway, I was supposed to meet up a guy. Turns out he was a goblin, and he had a message for me. But turns out that message, what happened was the festival, and then snow happened.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna need your name so I can
There's no way.
report this with the sending stone in the guild.
My name is the Bussy.
The Bussy. All right. Hi. I have someone who I have a rank 2 claiming to be a rank 5 named the Bussy. And
I thought I was the weird one. I really did.
Hey, while you're on the phone, you should also tell him you got robbed.
No.
why would I tell them that?
Because
your
you
pocket.
did. Check your pockets.
My man
He
ran away.
checks his pockets. And he's just
you notice how there was another person that came up with us? And notice how that person's no longer here?
The sock puppet?
was that your friend?
I don't. Friend is a relative term.
Let me ask you a question. If you had a childhood acquaintance who was constantly hitting on your mom, would you call them your friend?
No.
Then no. Yeah.
Good. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy canonically
Could you
sang
describe
Stacy's
to me
mom.
what he looks like in detail?
Yubal takes off his boot, pulls off a sock.
Yes,
puts it on his
canon.
hand.
I'm telling you, it's canon. He's got googly eyes.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jimmy.
Make a performance check.
He sounds nothing like that.
4.
Oh my.
He's just I don't know, it seems uncanny, but he transmits
Puts
that
the sock back
discussion,
on.
and then behind him, after he has a very quiet, discreet conversation, there's behind him a really, really stupid depiction of what appears to be Jimmy, but it's kind of an off, the Wish brand version of Jimmy appears in a poster behind
Jimmy
him.
already looks like the Wish brand version of Jimmy.
No, Jimmy's beautiful and magnificent. A Sunday school
You gotta
craft.
draw him now.
I know,
that,
I'm gonna.
right?
I've got him figured out in my head.
And then right underneath, there's just a bounty that says 5 gold wanted for theft.
Oh my gosh.
That's 5 days' work.
That's why he's so stealthy. He has no legs.
And it's just
The puppet walking on the.
That's a good point because we already know we would see his footprints.
There's no
It's a
trace.
blizzard, though, so
There's
that it
no
keeps blowing
trace.
There's
the-
no trace. It's just
Jimmy,
Yeah, it's still
Jimmy is
snowing.
constantly at the edge of
He
the
just
frame of the
yeah,
camera.
it's
with
like
an
an
arm.
elbow that just floats above. Every time
You
you,
know how
never
puppets
see,
walk and they
yeah,
little
you
bounce in the
never
air?
see Jimmy at the ground
There's always
level.
like
The
a
camera
rail or
always
a
pans
fence
to
post that
about
he's
here.
walking
Yeah, when he
past.
runs
He's
away,
just
it's
like
always
Master
going
Hand.
to the stage, just up and down.
Yeah,
It's
he's just like
Socko.
Master Hand.
Hey,
He's better than Socko.
of course.
Socko wishes he was Jimmy.
I don't think Jimmy has to worry about
You
the
know,
states of being. I
He's
think
not.
he just is.
He is the being.
Meanwhile,
The
meanwhile,
Wait, we haven't got to that, man.
It's my
I did
favorite
stuff.
bit.
he
I'm
did stuff. So anyway, meanwhile, we cut to Grumble, who is now kind of like lost on the trail.
Grumble is distracted, so he's tearing apart a tree. Remember, he's an idol destroyer.
As you are tearing into the tree and just having a grand old time, wearing out your anger.
That scene in Twilight where like Bella becomes a vampire.
No.
Spoilers.
No.
In the,
How do you always enter the wrong order of these things?
good point.
Remember that time when the main human girl who spends the entire series as a human turned into a vampire?
Spoilers, by the way.
Spoilers, by the way. There's a scene in the books and in the movies, in both medias, where she gets her powers and she starts destroying a rock. It's very much that. He's destroying a tree though.
Yeah. And as you are destroying this tree, you hear a kind of mysterious swoosh behind you.
I think I heard
What's your passive perception?
It's 15.
Anyway, so with a 15 passive perception, you are aware of this portal opening up behind you and a demonic voice. Actually, I keep that. Anyway, as a demonic voice appears before you and goes, "Hello there. Are you a little frustrated? It seems."
No. This is my good day.
This is your good day.
It's a good day.
I'd hate to see you on a bad day.
Brian's voice. This is a good day for me.
All right. Well, how about I make this day even better for you?
Are there better trees? I was chasing someone. He ran. What is
Yes, him.
He ran away.
I believe he goes by Flair. He's got something I would really like to have. You see, I realized what's your
Hold the
intelligence?
stick.
What is Grumble's intelligence?
That's another great.
It's -2.
he takes the stick. The stick starts to sear and burn at the points.
Take it. Don't break it.
So there's
Shut up.
it starts kind of gently smoking in his hand as it rests in there. Sorry, my interaction with this world is a bit.
Give it back then.
Here you go. It's nice and toasty. You snap the stick and he looks at it.
That's what a stick says.
And as you snap the stick, he's like, "Yes, well, I'm sorry. I've been quite rude. My name is Spike Churro. What is your name?" Did you forget your name?
I was raised to not talk to strangers, and these woods they're my woods. So I'm gonna ask you to leave.
I'm just here.
I'm gonna ask you to leave.
The portal. Go ahead and roll intimidation. Actually,
It's time to go.
+8 to this.
20, unnatural.
Dirty 20. Damn. Spike Churro is like, "Oh, well, I will be taking my leave soon. However, please
Time to leave.
take my card."
Time. You burned my stick. Time to leave.
He's just going to back
saying-
into the portal, and he fades away. And there's an envelope on the ground.
Grumble's gonna grab it.
Absolutely.
He's gonna open it carefully with his big old hands. You ever try to open a letter with short nails? You just butcher the thing.
Roll sleight of
It's that,
hand
but
with disadvantage.
long.
He's got big old claws.
Sleight of hand. It was a 1. Hang on.
You go to open the letter and you just pierce right through it.
Yeah.
And in the distance, all you hear is a demon voice go, "Damn it!"
Open the letter, tears halfway because you can't open it because you're not a normal human being. Just
All
the,
right. So
the
I'm,
sheer disappointment
I'm
of
going
trying to open a letter and you break the whole ass envelope of your bank statement. I don't know what it is anymore.
what?
Oh no! What
You ever
was the
opened
purchase
a-
on it? No, Carol.
You ever open a bank statement and you
none of us have.
destroy it by
Yeah, none of us
accident?
have fucked up that bad when opening
It's
a bank
all I
statement.
do is mortifying.
So,
I have so many knives.
so
No.
anyway, would you like to try to read what is?
Absolutely. Me
So
and my
as-
-2 intelligence.
As you read it, I just rolled for how quality the letter remained
Okay.
after you tore into
What'd
it.
you get?
But and now here's the fun part. We're gonna have you roll an intelligence save versus what I just rolled as the DC to see if you can comprehend the letter after tearing it apart.
For -2 to this.
4?
All you get is "Dear Tortle."
This isn't my mail. Oh my god, this is not mine. This is not for me. That's illegal, I'm pretty sure.
I like that.
Turtle is there a turtle here?
Is Grumble afraid of the IRS?
To be fair,
Grumble knows you can't read mail that isn't yours. That's not his mail. He can't read that.
it's different
His
if it gets
name's
delivered
Grumble
to
with
you.
one E.
Grumble's father would like go up on the mountaintop.
Look, Grumble. Everywhere the light touches our
Grumble's
kingdom, and
father
don't
was a mail
read
carrier,
mail that's
actually.
not yours.
Grumble's father was a mail carrier.
Any mail
actually.
that comes from
He
the
made
dark
sure
part of the forest.
entire forest had mail, and
Do
he was
not
like,
read
Grumble,
the mail.
you
Grumble.
can't- shut up. You're not Grumble's dad. Grumble's dad would be like, you can't read mail that's not yours. Because then the spiny terror might come and find you.
Scaly. There's a kid story talking about don't open people's mail because of scaly terror.
No, it's a spiny tail.
It's spiny terror.
Grumble is the scaly terror.
Grumble doesn't know
spiny
that
terror will come for you, and he's going to eat your toes. So Grumble's very attached to his toes because they're he does. They're his grippers. Grumble doesn't wear shoes.
Is Grumble's father's name Mufumble?
No.
Damn it.
Grumble's father's name is Dave.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
Keep with it.
Meanwhile-
One E.
Meanwhile, Flair.
Is there a turtle around here? I don't know anyone named that.
Flair, as you have now escaped the raging pathway of Grumble, you find yourself at a remote in a location somewhere southeast where there is a singular warforged like in tattered clothing. This warforged in tattered clothing is observing what appears to be a flock of birds, just kind of like nesting in like the dark.
Caw-caw.
You know, I have bird sound effects.
Chirp.
I will go up to this person and just ask what they are doing.
Hello, I am not sure. You see, I don't have much memory of anything, really. I believe someone I encountered once compared it to a goldfish, but I don't know what a goldfish is. Do you know what a goldfish is? Are these goldfish? And he points at the birds.
I think goldfish are fish that is gold, not birds.
So these are birds, not goldfish.
Yes, they fly.
Goldfish smile back.
Oh, could you potentially show me or describe to me a goldfish? Or are you too busy right now?
I mean, goldfish, I don't think I can describe, but I can turn into a fish.
They taste delicious.
You could turn into a fish. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
And what are you right now? Are you a bird?
I am a descendant of a dragon.
Fascinating. Are those like goldfish?
Close enough.
Excellent. I'm learning so much.
Yay.
Anyways, screw these birds. I'm going to thunderclap.
What?
There he is. There's Sam.
Are you gonna do it so that it hits him too, or just the birds?
Just the birds.
Just the birds? Cool. Go ahead. Is that just like a thing where they make a save, or
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save? I'm gonna just give them like.
They actually chirp back in one concussive sound. Yeah,
All right,
but
cool.
it's cooler than that. It's
Do they
auto-tuned.
take like half damage on a failed save or a succeeded save or anything like that?
On a succeed, they don't take damage.
On succeeded, they succeed. So you thunderclap, and then like they just scatter. Because I'm just gonna roll one die. I'm not gonna roll for each individual bird. But you clap and they scatter, and they like, oh, they can be in the air. Can I be? And he like kind of hops like once or twice, and he's like, oh, I can't be in the air with them. That's bummer.
If you die, you can be in there, or if you're high enough, you can definitely feel like you're in the air.
Can you make me high? Can you kill me? You said if I die. What is dying? What happens after you die?
I know. I got a story for you.
You want to know?
Would it be bad to know?
Depends on what
No,
books you
it's just
said.
curiosity often is bad.
Oh man, I am very curious, or at least that's what I was told. Or maybe I made that up in my memories. Whatever those are. Apparently, I'm like a goldfish.
I love this character. Oh my god.
I'm going to make an investigation check to see if I can find mushrooms or fungus.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
I got a nat 1.
That one, you find mushrooms, but unbeknownst to you, they are poisonous.
Mushrooms. So,
You want me to eat this mushroom? I don't think I can eat stuff. And then he just kind of like pushes it against his mouth
Do it, coward.
before you eat it,
and just kind of.
stop. Just stop.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll stop.
I'm just going to snap up a bonfire and start cooking the mushrooms.
Oh, cool.
This is so cottagecore. I love it. Minus the thunderclap. That was not cottagecore.
I expect Grumble to hear the thunderclap, to be honest.
Actually, yeah, you would definitely hear the thunderclaps.
Tortle? What? Yeah, that was like the that's not my mail.
Just drops
This
letter.
mail's in mine. I knew it. I opened mail that wasn't mine.
It's a scaly chair.
Oh, the spiny terror. Oh my god.
I gotta
I gotta find the one guy. He might come after
I
him.
don't think every time that someone says the scaly terror, they mean the spiny terror.
It's a good thought. I think in Grumble's mind, there are two terrors.
He's one of them.
No, he's not. He's Grumble.
Got him.
Anyway, we now cut back to as Grumble begins to investigate the thunderclap, and Sam sits down with the NPC I just introduced. We now cut back to John.
I am John.
Hi, John.
John.
I hate how your
Okay,
name's
I've
spelled.
got the NPC at the
The tablet, whatever.
with the messenger stone. Messenger stone. He, after making the poster for Jimmy, is just like, okay. Sorry, I had to take care of something really quick.
That's fair.
So first of all, you are not the highest ranked dude we know. According to the message feedback I got, you are some goblin slaying weirdo who is supposed to meet up with a different actual goblin weirdo. So HQ wants to know, where's Kamasi?
You see, he's in the cave, not responding. Because a firebolt hit me in the face that also killed Kamasi as well. But he did warn me what happened to the festival. He's saying something bad's going to happen to the festival in his own blood.
So look, here's the thing, and this is just me repeating back, don't shoot the messenger, please.
Dang.
One
Yubal
guy
puts
actually
his gun away. He totally has a human gun.
human gun. And he so he's sitting there, he's just like, look, HQ told me that your mission objective was to meet Kamasi
Yes.
and do a mission with him.
Yes.
Kamasi is dead,
Yes.
so you can't do a mission with him.
Well, you see, the problem is now we have a thing that's happening from our friend named.
It's weird that John's turn turned into the pussy talking.
Sorry.
No, it's I'm okay.
I'm just going with what was thematically established
No,
earlier.
it's fair.
From this guy. Your name is what again?
My name
John.
is what?
John. That he
With one N.
with one N. That he
He's
received.
like writing this down.
That he received a message from whoever from the great Osmos or whatever, saying that we have to do these things and we have a year left.
Can you prove any of that shit?
Ask that man.
Can you prove whatever this weirdo just said?
Oh, is he talking?
I'm sorry. I was talking to this guy who I've met once,
Hurtful.
Solid.
and then he followed me here. So we were having our own conversation. What am I either backing up or not backing up?
This guy says the world's gonna end in a year.
True.
Oh yeah.
Can you
yeah.
prove that?
Hey, look outside.
Yeah. Have you noticed the weather changing?
Yes.
proof.
So, here.
And I'd like to roll persuasion.
roll persuasion.
Can I give him the help action by going?
Yes. Like just picking up some snow and just.
Yeah, for the
That's
non-visual
a natural
podcast.
20.
So he's like, okay, so you mean to explain to me? And he's just like, okay, I'm gonna roll with this.
I'm sorry, we lied to you. 364 days.
That's true, a day has passed.
I do want to say for the non-visual podcast, James did jazz hands for helping.
The help action
Glad
was
you all
just
saw
James
it.
doing jazz hands. All right,
Jazz hands
so
always help.
okay, you said your name is John.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the world's gonna end in a year.
Now it's 364 days.
364
we did lie to you
days.
about that part.
So it needs to be, if I had a theoretical calendar of this year that takes place in the Gregorian calendar of 2022,
Wow.
That's weird.
we have until
Damn, time really flies.
Gregorian Christian calendar for some reason. That implicates.
Hi, Greg.
An asshole, that's what they are. Oh.
So anyway,
Eat my dick,
Hang on.
Clifton.
Hang on. Hang on. We can't do that.
We've already fucked over everyone
A little
else.
too liberal arts of us, I think.
So, do you know exactly what happens?
Like how the world's gonna end?
Yeah,
I don't plan on finding out.
fair enough. And with a 20%, he's like, you know what? I can work with that. How can we help?
Supplies, directions.
Yeah, supplies and directions.
You want supplies and directions?
Yes.
Also, if there become any requests from the nearby lake from the druid circles there, if you could offer any assistance to them.
Yes.
They need to protect that area.
Druid circles. Gotcha. Whatever those are, I would look into that.
Hey, you know how you have a guild that you can join? We're born into a circle. It's the same thing. Guilds or circles.
Okay,
That
I
sounds
don't want you to
dumb.
be confused. We're born like normal people are born.
We're born into
And he takes a good look at the man in the Speedo with a gas mask. And
I didn't come out like this.
Oh, no, he didn't.
You
He
came
came
out
out
in
of
a
the
circle.
closet, actually, but...
I'd like to punch him.
what, the messenger? No.
I said,
No,
okay.
he shoots you.
So he
punches
just-
you.
okay. So, all right.
Just
so
any assistance to the druidic circles that are manning the lake, and supplies and directions will be beneficial.
I can send a few guys out there if you got some gold.
Okay, why do we need gold if the world's about to end? Gold isn't going to matter when you're dead.
I have gold.
Jimmy, there he is! And I tackled Jimmy!
Keep in mind, tackling is this.
Yeah, thanks for miming that podcast.
So anyway, go ahead, Jimmy. Would you roll
Acrobatics.
roll acrobatics versus
so-
your
Plus 11 to that.
so either your whatever appropriate thing you think works here.
23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little sock guy.
I rolled sleight of hand because it's a sock puppet. 14 is what I got.
14. So unfortunately, Jimmy sneaks away.
Has Jimmy rolled stealth yet, or did Jimmy just roll to avoid me?
He just ran away.
He just ran away.
He can run faster than you.
Just-
bonus
just
action
a
does.
quick
Part of the
hit.
snow and
Yeah, but I
get
can
back
still
under.
see him.
Yeah, he's
Thorn
just
whip.
It's very Looney Tunes.
Okay,
I
go
was
ahead.
still.
Yeah, go ahead and use
I pulled
Thorn
him
Whip.
back down.
To roll a 6.
It's the dumbest bit ever. It's my favorite.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, roll there, muchacho.
I'm using my inspiration. I rolled the same thing twice.
What is
What'd
it?
you roll?
A 12.
Oh.
2 plus 10.
Oh damn! So anyway, you Thorn Whip. It cracks, but no catch, and then it just reels back in, and Jimmy's gone.
Jimmy.
I mean, do the
Jimmy,
guards not chase?
before-
Jimmy's a wanted
It's
man.
just an outpost.
Sorry,
Hang on.
Jimmy's a wanted
Sock.
puppet.
Before he leaves, though, Jimmy goes, "Eat my dick," and he leaves.
Now Jimmy's pissed me off.
Now Jimmy's on Ram's
Come on, let's
episode.
get back onto the plot.
So anyway,
Pay them though.
so he goes like, okay. Is there anything in particular you're looking for or wanting to know? Like, what exactly are you guys out to like find? Really quick.
Do you know anything about a blacksmith guild
Called the Messengers.
called the Messengers?
I think they commission stuff for like
Etsy.
some of the higher end guys. You know, higher than this guy.
Okay, a
So-
lot of people are higher than that guy. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
So he turns to the boy. He's like, you need an emblem that looks something like this, and he points at the fourth ring.
4, okay,
And
or
the
higher.
4
4
higher.
or 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Where
So
would we find one of those guys?
finding one of those guys, well, there's 2 routes you could go.
Hypothetically. I see.
Hypothetically,
What?
The one you just showed me.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Sir, hypothetically, as I mentioned before, I am a druid. If you had anything that belonged to a 4-star guy, could you hand it to me?
Hold on. I do actually have an autograph of this one really cool dude.
Yeah, could you hand that to me real quick?
Absolutely.
Oh.
So he hands you the autograph of a character that like his signature is a bit whacked right now because it's like one of those quick ones he did. So
Doctor.
So if you would like to, yeah, very much a doctor thing. You could go ahead and roll perception to see if you could read the handwriting / buy me some time, or you
I'll give you
can
the help action.
Thank you. Better. 21.
21. You know what? With a 21, you can cipher out the name Brunick.
Worlds collide this December. Dyson danger.
Why can't Brunick just rest?
So Brunick, so he's like, this is a really famous dude. I got his autograph. Please be careful with this. I love it very much. It is a guy named Brunick, very famous adventurer.
If you want to know who Brunick is, subscribe to our Patreon and find out.
History
We
check.
cannot
time.
charge them for this beautiful
Yeah, we can.
crossover.
Yeah, we can.
Why?
Yeah, we can.
Why?
Yeah, we can.
What?
Yeah, we can.
The 13, does
Just
you all
an
know
argument.
about Brunick?
Objection.
You know
Annoying.
there's like a famous legend
Objection.
of a sword
Nuh-uh.
What the fuck you mean?
that Brunick possesses. Whether or not any of that shit is true.
For those that don't know,
No, I told you. I have to subscribe
No,
to the
I'm not giving
Patreon.
any-
Cook.
Brunick is the first character I ever made while playing with the schmucks. And he
Not
keeps
me.
being
I wasn't
bra-
there for it.
True.
I'm not a
No,
schmuck. You were
no.
here, kids. Schmuck free Carol.
So- We'll put that on a shirt. And Brunick gets brought back a lot because he was such a
Put
fun
that in your
character.
apple and eat it.
Okay. So Yibal's gonna hold on to that and carefully. He's gonna open up his journal and put it into one of the pages of the journal that it's kept nice and out of any elements and everything.
Yeah.
To save for when he thinks we're getting closer, because the spell only works within 1,000 feet, and he doesn't want to waste a slot without taking a long rest.
Does using the spell destroy the material?
No, I don't believe so. Let me double check.
It shouldn't.
As long as you have seen the creature close. Oh, sorry, that's a different spell. One second. Sorry, I meant scrying, not.
Once it's
It does not consume anything, but I have to have a focus worth at least 1,000 gold pieces. Would I have that as a level 10 character on my person?
No.
Damn.
We're gonna pick him up and fucking like that. We're gonna pick him up and skull fucking.
So pretty much here's the deal we're making with you right now. As kind of like
That's fine. Yeah,
metagaming. If you manage to scrunge 1,000 gold, I will pretty much guarantee you a meeting with Brunick if you use that spell.
We don't have 1,000 gold.
Hold on.
I only have 10.
Hold on.
Oh, I have 95.
I didn't have any more past 10 because I put it on my own, right?
I have 95. The only reason I got 95 is I had to kill the people that it's like captured
Mm-hmm.
Tomasi.
Alright, hold on. Let me do a selfie.
You never looked down.
Forgot to write on Jimmy's loot.
I read Jimmy's thing. Oh, great.
10 times 10.
Wait, that's Jimmy's?
Jimmy has 2 gold.
70 gold.
This is Grumbles.
Jimmy technically has 5 gold.
Yeah, Jimmy has.
But he stole
What?
2.
But he stole 4.
You only got 2.
You only got 2?
Yeah.
Sorry, he said 7.
So, wait, so you have 10. I have 95 and.
We don't have anywhere close to 1,000.
Don't worry.
So I
Don't
will
worry.
instead, just because it's not going to work.
If you want, we could pull our gold together. We could pull our silver together and paint it gold. See how that works out.
Don't worry. I have someone we can mine.
Minecraft?
No, not that one.
No, I have no way of tracking him. Because locate creature, I have to be familiar with the creature. I've never seen Brunick before, so I can't cast so far
what?
worry about it.
Okay, cool.
What?
So
I'll
you're
hand
just,
back the thing.
You'll hand back the autograph?
There was
Alright,
once
cool.
of it.
So you
high
hand him
enough.
back the autograph, and he's just like, "Thank you." And then he puts it back like in a little billfold, and he's just like, "All right, come on, Daddy."
Oh.
Whoa. Anyway,
very-
so we need to try to get a hold of someone in order to help us, or else bad things will happen.
So
to
I
this
can
world.
only do so much for a rank 2. Like, trust me, I get that you guys are trying to solve a very difficult problem,
Mhm.
and that, we should probably be more cautious about this, but, like, bureaucracy and whatnot.
This is why I live in the mountains.
What mountain?
In the Navy.
I point out the window at the massive mountains that are at the edge of
Oh,
the
that's the mountain where Kamasi died. His body probably in there right now.
They burned to a crisp and buried in snow.
You don't even know that.
You said he got burned by a fireball.
That too. Well, yet again, you weren't even in the mountain.
Yeah, but I know how a fireball works.
Do you though?
I saw your face and you escaped it. He wasn't with you. You said that he didn't come with you. You said that he died from it, and now it's snowing sideways.
We now
damn
cut
it.
back to Grumble and Flare.
Hello.
Grumble, you have now stepped into the scene where where a like tattered Warforged and Flare are now sitting around a bonfire, having a very interesting discussion about life and nature as they cook mushrooms over an open fire.
You.
Me?
Hi. I was chasing you.
Carol has forgotten why, but I was chasing you.
Hello.
That's because you were attacking.
I've caught you.
You were attacking the druid dad. He was attacking the druid dad. That's why you were chasing.
Why was I chasing you?
Because we're partners in crime.
Nah, wasn't that.
What is crime?
Crime is something.
An example
that
would be
is bad.
reading someone's mail that when it's not yours. Something that I would never do. Don't look at my hands.
Did you take the message with you?
I gotta give it to Tortle. Grumble's a very
What is
honest
wrong with
girl.
you?
I've told her, by the way, she should be looking out for a mirror.
I'm
Yeah,
with Flare.
yeah.
What is a total?
That's what I want to know. But it's capitalized. It's a proper noun, which, fun fact, proper nouns are names or titles.
How do you know what a proper noun is?
I don't
What a
know.
Tortle is.
I realize this joke would have been a lot funnier had the letter said "Dear Scaly Terror" as opposed to
Wait a minute. If I read some of his mail, the Scaly Terror will come after me. But this is the Scaly Terror's head.
Oh,
In the meantime, can I put this in the fire?
no. What in the fire?
The mail. The mail.
What is mail?
The mayor?
It's things you shouldn't read if it's not yours.
This has lost its way.
Is it mine? Can I read it?
It is
It's a
his.
conflict of interest.
It's.
Are you
I'm
Tortle?
not against gender.
I don't have a name.
Then it's not.
Can I be
you.
total?
That would solve my problem.
No. No, you cannot. I will call you
That would
Goldfish.
solve my problem. Tortle, this is yours. I found it for you. Tortle.
Thank you. I am Tortle.
You're welcome, Tortle.
And then he
Why was I chasing you?
flips open the letter and he's just like, and then he's going to try to see if he can read it.
Is it just in like a different language, or do these people just not know how to read?
He's got no memories.
I poked a hole in it. I hole punched it.
There's just a
That's
really big circle of this guy's description, and I'm pointing at Flare.
Let me see that.
There's just a description of this guy saying, "Please retrieve coin for a wish."
That's why I was chasing you. Come here. I'm so mad that I forgot what Grumble's voice was last session. It's really bugging me that I can't remember what he was.
It's pretty close to what you were doing.
Okay, good.
You just got a little more.
I think I yassified him this time around.
Flare, what would you like to
I
do in
think he
this moment?
saucier.
I increase my input volume. I will hand Tortle, or what I'm going to call it, Goldfish, a mushroom. You open your mouth and you just jam it down your mouth and just open and close your
Before
mouth.
you even
and then
finish, he's just like,
close enough.
he sits there doing
I
nothing for a
don't know,
little bit.
Sam. If your plan is to poison a warforged, they can't be poisoned.
What's a Warforge?
It's
meant to ask
it's
earlier.
robotic. It's a synthetic. being.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a homebrew, but that's not Warforging.
No, it's not a homebrew. It's an actual thing in
Eberron is where they're originally from.
But yeah, he's
Source
basically
book. It's a source
Like,
book.
that
This-
helps me so much.
this Warforge is specifically like kind of like a Groot type of beat.
Where made wood than metal.
Where it's more
type
made
thing.
of wood. Like there is metal, but he's mostly wood.
Would I?
Get out.
No.
The door's right there.
No.
Passwords, go fuck
It's
yourself.
dark.
Anyway, Grumble, is there anything you'd like to do or say in this moment
Grumble's still thinking really hard.
about?
Yes.
We now cut to. Meanwhile, we now cut back to what is going to be an actual conversation where I say John
And talk to John.
and talk to John. All right,
I'm
so
gonna lean
you
back.
you seem like kind of like I don't know the leader of these guys. I don't know.
I wouldn't necessarily. Okay.
He's older by like 6 seconds.
I'm gonna be.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna be real with you. I need you to take a deep breath. All right. Okay, that was weird.
I tried, man. I'm just look, man. My job is to stand here and follow orders.
Have you never taken a deep breath before?
I have.
What the fuck was that?
That was a deep breath.
No,
That's
it
how I
wasn't.
breathe.
Okay.
The fuck are you judging a dude for breathing for?
Okay.
No, I don't want to help you. What the fuck? I don't care if the world ends if you're just gonna be an asshole to me.
Oh no! What did you do?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, now
Apologies.
going on with this was actually leading up to my punchline, right? I need you to be willing to forgive me for something else.
Forgive
What do I
me,
need to
Father,
forgive
I've
you
been
for?
naughty.
Well, you see this winter thing?
Yeah.
I kind of caused this on accident.
Wow.
I would love to know that because things were going pretty well until they weren't.
An ancient
Action
ritual got
attack.
messed up by outside forces, and he happened to be the one holding the ritual when it got fucked up.
Outside forces, like what?
You remember when we asked about the messengers?
Yeah.
They were wearing the armor once associated with the messengers.
Armor.
Magus the Godslayer's armor.
You mean the fairy tale?
Yes.
It's real?
Hypothetically.
It's snowing sideways on the first day of spring, and we're not in the Midwest. I think fairy tales
What's
are
the
real.
Midwest?
It's not important.
Well, you know what West is?
Yeah.
Now, if you
Midwestern.
were in the mid of that,
Huh.
you'd be in the mid of the West. But you don't say mid of the West, you just say Midwest.
Middle West.
Middle West.
So
Yeah.
where's West?
Past Middle West.
Your mom's house.
So anyway, he after some discussion, and we're just gonna do kind of like a memory thing. Where-
Cold.
Couldn't just like get a
after you go through your explanation of what happened, he's just like, okay, that was a lot to process. That was like 4 hours of story
Yes.
to process.
Yes.
Even included the fishing game.
Yeah. I don't think I need to know about the dude getting blown up in the face. That seems kind of arbitrary at this point.
Yeah, but kept me entertained.
Anyway, so I think, okay, so normally our process for getting in touch with the messengers requires a high-end representative to introduce you to them, right?
Mhm.
Like
We're not in normal phases anymore.
no. So here's the idea. You have two routes you can take.
Uh-huh.
You can either take the proficiency exam, which
Okay.
takes place a bit north.
Okay.
But
I don't like tests. What's the other option?
the other option is that you find and become deputized by someone that's level 4 or 5.
How easy it is to be deputized.
If they like you a lot, it's really easy.
Oh, fantastic. We'll do that.
I'm fucked.
Well, only one of us needs to be. We're fine.
There we go.
Look, I can send out a message on the setting stone and figure out who would like the closest would be, and you guys can go from there.
Yes, please do that.
So he's going to roll.
I mean, would you rather have taken a test?
I was good at tests.
That's fair. Do you want to take the test? How long will it be? Does he have enough time to take a test while you find the closest person?
Well, depending on what direction they're in,
Oh, we could do both.
you guys could do both.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take the test.
All right. So he's
I mean, if we're headed that way, I might as well take the test too. Better be a real test.
What about Johnny Test?
Good show.
Sorry, Cartoon
It's
Network.
good.
Eat my balls, Cartoon Network.
Oh man. Anyways. So this might piss you off.
Mhm.
You know how you guys just travel east?
We have to go left?
Yes. So you'll have to go through the town you guys just came from. So you have to head back to the village and then go beyond the village.
Did you get in contact with them?
I did get in contact
Can
with
they
them.
meet us halfway?
Halfway. So halfway would be an abandoned city that's haunted by the souls of the damned.
Yeah, let's meet there. Ghosts aren't real.
They
But if they were, they wouldn't be able to be stopped by anything.
True.
I like this dynamic a lot. I now see why your dad hates you.
Yeah, it always takes a couple minutes. Everyone figures it out.
So, anyway, Debussy, is there anything you'd like to say or do in this moment?
Can I off myself?
Debussy, do you believe in ghosts?
No.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna meet at the haunted place.
I'm gonna roll. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Never mind. Anyway,
That's ominous.
But can I please off myself?
you can. Like, no one's stopping you. I don't particularly like you,
Yeah, no
especially
one
after
would.
you lied to me.
About what?
Being a higher rank.
By the way, anyone listening, if you are feeling like don't do it.
Today, not tomorrow. Today.
No.
Meanwhile, Grumble and Flare.
Hello.
All right.
Is I?
No, what about off myself? About
So-
drinking alcohol.
So, Tortle, as his name is become, is reading through the letter of the details, and he's like, okay, so apparently, all right. So from what I understand, you, and he points at Grumble,
Yes.
need to take the coin.
That's not my mail.
This is my mail.
Yeah, I'm not in it. I checked. I know you didn't.
Right. But he's got a really rather crude
That's wrong.
He's got a crude drawing of a thing, and he holds it up like side by side to you, and it's comically like an accurate like depiction of
It's a
like
3D render.
like flames spit up and it's demon writing.
He like cut out each individual layer and made like a slow 3D print.
Pop-up book.
The pop-up book.
It's a pop-up book that also drains my sanity, but I don't know what that is.
Pull a tab and his arm moves.
Wood.
It's just a turtle punching a tree. Anyway,
Real punch action.
Kung Fu action grip. Anyway, as he's describing this, he's just like, apparently we can wish for anything, or I can have a wish if you take his coin.
Oh. Oh, cough it up. Hand it over.
I have a coin.
Yes, cough it up.
Apparently we need your coin to get a wish.
I pull out a gold coin.
Awesome.
Wish.
I wish to fly.
Oh, I like this.
And then
Your
he
wish
jumps.
will come true. Okay, your wish will come true if you step into the fire.
Do you want a boost? I can like toss you in the air if you want.
I would love that.
Do you want uppies?
I would love uppies.
Excellent. Come here.
What are uppies?
I'll show
What are up?
Cheer stunt style.
That's exactly what happens. Go ahead and roll strength or athletics.
25.
So 25, he goes in and then he follows Flayer's bit of advice where he tries to land in the fire.
No. Oh, no.
And then he crash lands into the fire. And he's just sitting there kind of motionless for a bit. He's just like,
Grumble's gonna snatch him out.
yep. And then he like kind of, and he's just standing up and going, he's like, flying is interesting.
I don't think you flew. Hang on. Pat him.
Pat out whatever
Not dry.
flames.
Pat him doused.
I don't think I can fly
I know
yet.
the word.
I don't know how wishes work.
Yeah, that's the one. That was a bad coin, I think. Do you have like a token or like?
I am going to back away.
Into the night?
You know it.
All right, so go ahead and roll. I imagine you're just trying to disappear from the group.
Yep.
So you just so go ahead and roll stealth or deception, and then Grumble
Deception.
and Tortle. I will roll for Tortle while Grumble rolls perception.
14.
16.
Dang it.
Barely just missed it. And I'm going to check with Tortle really quick, which I will make a character sheet for Tortle later. So this will just be a flat roll. He rolled 2. So, yeah, he's just, you are gone.
I am going to walk one way to one side, thunderclap, then walk the other way.
Grumble, go ahead and roll intelligence to see if you can see past his ruse.
14.
14? All right, so I think in this case that's not going to succeed.
Darn.
So,
I'm still patting down Tortle.
yeah, you're
It's a little
distracted.
fiery.
Yeah, but now he's safe, and he's like, "Thank you.
I'm not sure that wish worked.
We can figure out."
I've not flown myself, but I'm pretty sure that was not flying. That may have been falling with style.
Yeah.
I then just remove the concentration of bonfire.
The fire goes out.
What? That was a really bad coin. It killed our fire.
Oh man,
And
This ruffles my feathers.
he's very much a machine. What are feathers? Is that something goldfish have?
I don't think so. Fish have fins.
What are fins?
Friends, not food.
Are we friends?
I think so. We shared mail.
it looks like a tree, by the way.
I've been avoiding that fact for a long time. I think maybe pen pals is the way to go.
What's a pen?
A friend, not food.
Oh,
That's a pal.
And we're friends, not
That's what
food.
a pen is.
Yeah.
is he food? Where is he? Oh,
What the? I gotta chase him. I'll be back.
okay.
Where'd he go?
What's chasing?
This. And Grumble runs
Oh,
away.
shit, we're chasing them.
Turtle starts chasing after Grumble.
Matching the stride with his little pop-up book.
Then I would.
All right, we now cut back to John. So, are you going to try to meet them halfway in that one?
Yes, of course. We're going to meet them at this. I don't think you understand. I don't give a fuck. John does not believe that this is that ghosts are real.
Absolutely. So this will take.
Neither does the rest of the group that I'm with. So you said no.
No, I said, but if they were real, they wouldn't be stopped by anything.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing a check to see if in all my studies abroad, if I can see anything about spirits. Alex?
Yes.
Are ghosts real in this world? Because you rolled a natural
I rolled
20.
a 22 total on a history check to see if, or religion, I guess, to see if
Ghosts are real.
if you've always had any experience with spirits or the undead or ghosts being real.
So in your history check, you're a bit hesitant to call them ghosts per se, but you definitely have had some phenomena you can't quite explain happen
That's fair.
before.
I mean, I could bring things back to life when they die in front of me.
Yeah.
But those aren't ghosts.
No, but I can make undead.
Yeah.
They're not ghosts. That's what
Exactly.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Strange phenomena happens all the time.
I will believe it when I see it.
I can agree with that.
Absolutely. So, all right, look, you guys want some supplies? I'll get you some supplies.
Yes, please.
These are normally desperation measures, but this does seem like it
This is a desperate measure.
All right, cool.
Wait,
So,
I'm desperate.
I slap him. The pussy. I slap the pussy.
go ahead and roll an unarmed strike against him.
Oh, John.
Oh, John.
The loser 10 HP. What?
Plus 4.
Yeah.
16. Don't know how to
16.
do
What's
math.
his AC?
Math
16.
major.
16. Player tie. So what you guys are going to do is take a d20, roll no modifiers, and whoever wins wins.
Sorry, Sean.
I got 20.
Oh, shit.
You like actually with a 20, you tell me what happens.
Oh shit.
So John goes up to smack you. What happens?
Hands on smacking James.
He actually slapped me and I let him do it.
Oh, good.
Well, that's what happened.
Sorry. He did say it.
You do like a really quick turnabout shuffle where like you just do a quick swap, like using your expertise skill and like fighting goblins combat experience. You just do like a quick like physical. It's something we'll actually say this is what you did earlier when that one goblin attacked the other goblin. You just did like a really quick like maneuver to like switch places with somebody. Because it's cooler. We could say that it was a magical clap of some kind. Some ability. Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyway, so
Zach, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
He'll make it.
Are you sure about that?
19.
You're good.
I'm sure about it.
so anyway, he's just like, okay. I've got some stuff for you. This is gonna be weird.
Okay.
Work with me here.
Okay.
Hold
I'll tell
on.
you,
Hold
I've
on.
dealt with weird.
Hypothetically, good sir, if you're handing me this stuff, I need to make inventory of it.
Absolutely. So
That's Jimmy.
first off, I'm going to give each of you, all three of you, 20 GP.
So individually, each get 20.
Individually, you each get 20 GP. I can file this under something. I can do some paperwork. They're going to get mad at me, but this is just my way of helping because I believe you. You did roll a 20 on that persuasion. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a drawing of Harold made.
Hold on. Is this of Jimmy?
Oh, that's great.
That'll be on the YouTube video, by the way, for people to see.
Please check out our TikTok and YouTube
Because we
channel
have
for
Rumble so far.
I love the detail between Gremel having like the proper posture, the contours with the circles for shoulders to work out the arms and all. Then you just have this fucking.
So
Fix it.
for
Sean was
you,
asking.
you use a long sword, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to give you a different long sword. All right. Check this out.
Hell yeah.
This is a weapon of warning. You get advantage on initiative.
God fucking damn it! Why did it have to go to him?
You
Why
get-
it have to be him?
it should have been me. Anyway, so you get it. So this weapon does the same damage as a regular longsword. However, you cannot be surprised, and you have advantage on initiative.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
Sean.
yeah.
I am used to having a thing like that in a different campaign. I will remember that you have it.
Comes in real handy.
So
It comes in very fucking handy.
So
you
no
two-
surprise.
and you two can fight to the death over this.
Oh great.
This is a staff of the adder. Adder the snake.
Yeah, it turns into
Yes.
it's a
Staff
snake
of the adder.
I
Yeah.
got one right.
So we're gonna become Jafar.
It's-
So proud of
His
myself.
staff didn't turn into a snake.
Yeah.
So there's just
Oh, no.
Moses,
It had a head
motherfucker,
snake.
Moses.
Wait, had a snake head.
Going off of the things he's giving you, the last item he's going to give you is a paintbrush with a magical can of black paint. And he's just like, all right, you gotta be careful with this. Here's how this works.
How are you saying black?
Or at least
Is
this
it like Epic Mickey?
Oh great.
it might be. I never played that game. I mean, what's
Freaks me out.
He might take Disney. Anyway, so
that one you might want to take back.
Yeah, that one you might.
so anyway,
It's not mostly everything.
so he gives you this paintbrush and can of black paint. He's like, okay, here's how this works. When you paint a door frame or anything that makes a complete like polygon shape that's about person sized or whatever you want to travel through, when you paint a second object, also in an enclosed
I
method,
can go through. Gotcha.
you can go through and come through. So if, for example, you paint a black circle here and then you paint a black circle somewhere else, you'll be able to come back through. But it's a one-way ticket and the paint disappears after you use it once.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Man,
I am taking the paint doors. He is taking the
snake.
Staff of the adder.
staff.
Staff of the other, and he's got the weapon of warning.
Weapon of warning.
Rumble and Flair roll a d8. Tell me the results.
2.
Dos bros
I got
tacos.
2.
You also rolled a 2?
Twinsies.
Yeah.
You
Beginning
both head the same direction.
Which direction?
You guys are now
One
heading
direction.
northeast.
Okay, here's a question.
Does
Do we
anyone-
have a way to get in contact with the village that we're from?
No. Well, actually, you do. Everyone who got hit by the radius, like energy light of the elemental, you guys have a 5-minute free talk with.
Yeah, I have that.
So
written
that's all of you guys, But one NPC got caught in that. Adrexia, the witch.
I'm
Okay.
not a witch. I'm your wife.
Okay. Because
Also, two NPCs. Jimmy also got caught.
Yes.
So Jimmy gets a free 5-minute phone call.
Hell
Oh, it's
yeah.
the week counter. That's right.
He's calling his mom.
So
what do I remember about the Andrexia?
Adrexia is the descendant of the people who created the ritual.
So does she want to save?
She's the one that like got you into
Okay.
the water so you could talk to the elemental and figure things out.
Got you. Because
So she-
I am thinking, this is
Ow.
John thinking, I should paint one of the doors in the town, and then if anything happens and we need to hurry the fuck back, I could just paint the door wherever we're at.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
A quick way to just get the.
so yeah, we will go in the village. We'll start in the village.
So you'll start early morning in the village.
Yeah, early in the morning. That way I can paint one of our doors in the village.
Absolutely. And that is okay, cool. So does anyone have any objections to that?
Nor.
Absolutely.
I will also tell Andrexia about this so that I can be like, hey, if something big is happening.
So you're gonna do this right now?
Well, I'm saying this so that.
Like, are you gonna communicate to her on the way too?
Well, because how does it work? Is it like
So once-
just for 5 seconds, or is it one
It's-
per day?
it's-
Yeah.
5 minutes.
it's 5 minutes once per day. The day is almost over.
Okay, yeah. So I will tell her on our way there. Like as we're going there, I'll be like, "Hey, here's our plan."
Here's your plan. Can you say your plan in under 5 minutes? Let's find out.
Okay,
All right.
count me down to when I'm starting.
So I'm going to do 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and on
Okay.
go is when I'll hit the
Yeah.
timer. So timer. There's my clock app. No, not you, TikTok.
What? No.
Eat my dick, TikTok.
Damn.
Subscribe today.
That one I knew we had. That one I follow. In case you're wondering.
All right. So now, all right. So 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Andrexia, John here.
What the hell is this voice?
It's John. Trust me, we've met before, right? Okay, I'm the guy you sent to meet the elemental, right?
Oh, yes, John.
Yes. So
Oh.
we're on our way back. I got this magic item to where I'm gonna paint. Long story short, got a magic item. I'm gonna paint a door there. You can contact me the same way that I'm contacting you in
Okay.
the future.
Good to know.
So if anything, I'm painting a door there. If anything happens like majorly, I need you to contact me and we can get there ASAP. We're on our way into town right now.
Okay, so you're painting a door somewhere in town. What door? Because and she turns around to the smoldered ashes of her cabin. That's Sam burnt down. She's
I
like,
paint it wherever, just on a wall, wherever. It's
On a
not. It
wall?
doesn't have to be a specific door. I'm painting it.
okay, because it would probably be working best if I could talk to the. Oh, he's gonna hate me because it's so late, and she panicked, like starts running.
Yeah, we don't worry. We're still on our way, so we still have time to figure this out.
All right, I'm gonna give her exactly 1 minute from what I'm looking at on the timer right now. She's like, okay, I'm running over to the Archdruid's house. I'm gonna tell him the plan. I'm gonna ask if he can guess, like, designate a wall to be guarded at all times.
That would be fantastic. Yes.
Oh man, this is so weird. You're like in my.
We don't have much time. Hurry it up.
Okay. And she just keeps running. You hear like heavy breathing. She's just like, so like, what help have you guys got? What's going on?
Well, I'll let you know when we get there because we're on our way there. So I'll see you there.
Okay.
I don't have enough time to explain.
Oh man, theoretically you probably have like about and she's gonna roll Arcana really quick.
Is this part of the time?
This part
Or
of the
did you
time.
pause it?
No, it's still going. She fails the Arcana check. She's just like, this magic. I don't know how much time we have left. Just tell me anything and everything I can do for you before you get here.
Just get a spot ready to guard a door. Pretty much get supplies if you can. Figure out if ghosts are real. That'd be great.
I can tell you right now, ghosts are real.
They are real?
Ghosts are very fucking real.
Insight check.
Go.
Someone owes me $20.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You can tell she's being really honest about that.
Okay.
Like, you can tell she believes in ghosts.
She believes. Okay, got you. Not that ghosts are real. She believes in ghosts.
Like you can tell she's being dead serious about that. All right,
I need you to take a census of the town to find out if ghosts are real. This is life or death situation.
why? Why do you need to know if ghosts are real?
Because I'm meeting someone in a place that could or could not be haunted.
Could not. What? Are you talking about that crazy place to the west?
Yes.
It's like supposed to be super fucking haunted.
Yes.
Oh my god. Good luck. Hold on. I got the Archdruid right here. I'm gonna talk to him. What the fuck? And you overhear the conversation. Actually, roll Arcana to see if you can hear what she's hearing.
18.
18. You can hear what she's hearing. Like she can attune with the magic well enough for you to guys overhear the conversation. And she's like, "What the actual fuck are you doing in this dead of night? I am trying to sleep.
There's no time to explain.
He can't hear you. He's just like,
Tell him that.
apparently, there's no time to explain. Your son. Oh, fuck me. Which one?
Both. We're both here. You just can.
He said both.
You talk to her. Oh wait, this is genius. Because then you can talk to her after the 5 minutes are up.
Yeah. That's why I've been waiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, if our conversation ends, my brother's gonna call you.
What? Okay. He said that the other son will talk to you in a bit. This one is the one named John. I don't have a son named John, but it's a long fucking story. I understand what you mean. What the fuck do you want?
We need you to designate. Tell him that we need to designate a spot for a door.
He needs a spot designated for
Pretty
a door.
much everything I told
Go
you.
fucking build one, you dumb bitch. I'm not. It is late. I just spent the whole day dividing food and resources.
Building, painting. We need a wall. Just a wall.
They just need a wall
to paint the door.
Oh my god. Okay, they need a wall to paint a door. Okay, cool. Could this have waited until tomorrow goddamn morning?
No. Does he not know what's going on in the world?
He just asked, "No, do you know what's going on in the world?" And then he just says, "Like, look here, I'm going to be
so
very
sure
patient
you
with
did
you when I say this to
Not
you
that
right
one.
now, Adrexia. I'm not talking to my son. I am talking to you, Adrexia. Please, kindly tell my
I
son."
can say my lines.
Tell him I can hear him. Hey, can you call?
Your call is very important to us.
So
Unfortunately, you're busy.
that little ring was the call.
And then, hey,
yeah.
can you call in, Drexia?
Ring, and Drexia.
Is your
All
message
right.
done
So we're
already?
gonna go. So we're gonna do 5,
Oh my god.
4, 3, 2, go.
Hey, Andrexia. No.
So roll Arcana real quick if you can overhear.
Are you alright, Zach? That's not an answer.
What? What? Why are you asking me if I'm alive?
You coughed like 7 of those 5 minutes.
That's gonna be a 16.
Oh, no.
16?
I'm not.
You overhear. It's like, and another fucking thing. I don't care who your dad's dad, or your dad's dad
Daddy's
was. I do not give a flying fuck. You do not barge into someone's house this late at night and just
Technically, she not.
Andrexia,
yes.
take a deep breath. We have.
How do you deal with this man?
I left.
Oh, she breathes normal.
I might do the same.
So, we're gonna take it very calm. The man is an asshole.
And you
But
can
he's a
overhear
very-
him still going
But
and
he's a
going.
very powerful asshole.
Hey,
and
you
he
only have
actually-
5 minutes.
I'm aware. So, all you need to tell him is one, say, now it's Yeebald talking. That'll shut him up for about 6 seconds.
Now it's Yeeball talking.
All right, now take this opportunity to say, the boys have a magic item that'll let them create a magical portal via paint. All they need is an undisclosed wall to paint on there that can be protected moderately. Not a major production, just a way for us to get back in time to help things. And also say, if he doesn't listen, he's just being a dumbass. And yes, Yeebulb said that. He can be mad at Yeebulb about it, but he also knows that Yeebulb's the smart one and that Yeebulb knows what he's doing.
So she's going to roll intelligence
That's fine, yeah.
to see how well she can like verbatim.
Can I
say
magically
all
give
that.
her a guidance?
Yeah, since you guys are two together. Yeah.
It's a D4 to add to it.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
She rolled a 1. And
Okay.
it's just like, look. And how I'm going to flavor this 1 that I just rolled is that she just lost her patience with your dad. And she's just like, look here, you old fuck.
Oh.
I can see why your son's fucking abandoned
Much
you
more trouble.
and why you're like the worst dad of the goddamn century. But you need to listen. The fate of the
This
world.
might work.
The fate
I
of the,
can't hear what's happening, but this might work.
the fate.
I'm saying that's what she's
So
trying to say,
you're
yeah.
overhearing the conversation, and she's just like, the fate of the world lies in your boys' hands, and they have a magical item that will let them pop by
Can you tell her to speak a little faster?
anytime they goddamn need. And I really, really don't like having these guys in my head. I can understand why you're not the biggest fan
Can
of
you
them.
interrupt her to tell her to call us once the thing ends so that we can continue talking to her?
By the way, if the call drops, just send a mental message to one of us, and we need to be going for another hypothetical 5 minutes.
Okay. So, anyway. Look, if you just... And she's going to basically roll persuasion.
She can have another guidance.
She's going to roll persuasion to talk to the dad
With a guidance.
with a guidance.
Can you pick a different dice or like a different tray?
It's like my most legible dice. I'm sorry. She rolled another one, and she...
Another
What
one.
race is she?
And Miles, you
That's what
just
she
hear
said.
going like,
She's not a half.
did you just disrespect the archdruid
His temper
of your
flared.
conclave?
That ego got in the way again.
And she just goes like, I did everything in my power to help this
How
conclave.
mad do you think
My
our mom would be
family
if we
has
killed her
dedicated
dad?
their entire generations
Shut up.
to helping this conclave. I think we really know who runs the goddamn show around here.
Oh.
It's me. So if you
Damn.
want to,
It's gonna be.
talk about challenging you for position of the fucking archdruid, I will gladly take that title from you.
Why do we need him?
Not
We could just
anymore.
paint the door.
So,
Damn,
and then you
I don't
overhear
like
an
you.
overlapping conversation about how at dawn, they're going to have a duel to determine who is the archdruid.
I may have fucked up.
Oh, you think so? I mean, at dawn?
Yeah.
So,
How long until we get there?
dawn.
Oh, fantastic.
For
How long?
for easy.
Dawn. Time of
Okay,
day.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna cut off the connection there. But I don't know where
So you cut off the connection.
I'm going to roll a base wisdom check to see how much Gibald's father means to him, whether he's me rooting for the new bitch or his dad.
Yeah.
I don't know what the DC is. I'm just gonna roll and you're gonna tell me.
I'm doing the same thing.
Uh-oh. Gibald rolled a 7.
John rolled
Just-
23.
Just a check,
Oh.
not a save.
Yeah, okay.
So
Still a 23.
Okay, I think
So
we knew.
So Giebel, you are all on Team Adrexia.
I slow down. I was like kind of like going as quite. I just slow down to his pace.
And then
That's what you
meanwhile,
do.
John, you are. I don't know what you're.
I feel like I'm indifferent.
You're very indifferent to it. Yeah.
Well, hold on. What if,
I rolled.
how much, yes, but how much do we know about each of them? How much do we know? Is there some kind of check we can make to know if we can't stop this duel, who will win?
You can I do like a base check to see since I rolled a 7, so I don't care about the dad. Can I roll a check of some kind to be like from my own knowledge of both people who is more like.
So I'll give both of
Equipped
you
to
a.
roll.
So I'll give you guys. Well, actually, first. Meanwhile, Flair, is there anything you'd like to say or do, or like leave a message behind, or like attempt to do while you're running away from Grumbles?
Which way was I going to begin with?
So you guys are going southeast,
Yes.
and now you're going northeast.
I look up to the sky. I want to know, is there an aurora happening?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, in this time of year, localized entirely within your kitchen.
This economy?
This economy. Yeah, there definitely is kind of an aurora going on with what's going on recently. I never even considered this, but I'm just going to say that there's just kind of like a recent new aurora phenomenon that like was never there until this happened, until this phenomenon happened.
Then update. Grumble's watching that
Yeah.
while he's running. He's just like not looking where he's going. Smashing through trees willy-nilly.
Absolutely.
Pretty lights.
I will get down into the snow and make a blanket out of snow.
Absolutely.
Am I gonna run over you? Am I gonna step on you?
Who knows?
Who knows?
The snow feels different. Oh, so sorry.
Crunch.
So Sam, are
End of
you
campaign.
basically taking a short rest?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So this party, if they like, can take a short rest.
Well, I'm running.
Well, basically, you would have to stop, but
Can't.
you can't.
He's busy.
He's busy. So
It's a very one-track mind.
So Tortle is just like right behind you as you keep
I was wondering where he went. I'll be honest. I was going to ask.
yeah, he's behind you, keeping up as best as he can. It's pretty easy because the path ahead of him is constantly being mowed down.
He's so helpful.
Yeah. It's just like, man, running is really easy. Is this flying? Anyway,
No.
Jimmy in the distance. No.
No. Jimmy fell over. Help.
I thought Jimmy was with us.
No, he ran away again, remember?
He didn't run all that way in this amount of time, Steve. There's no way.
He didn't run at all. He
I was,
stopped.
you know what's funny? I was just thinking that too.
All right. So anyway.
You're correct. He didn't run all that way.
All
He
right.
left, though.
So next time on Dice and Danger, in this
Are ghosts real?
next
Find out next time.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Dice and Danger. Please subscribe, like, heart, follow, comment, share, or do anything you'd like to help us out. Algorithms love that sort of stuff, and it helps us a lot while costing you absolutely nothing. The next episode will release in 2 weeks. The show stars myself, James Sheese as Theobald, Zach Laurel as John, Carol Sheese as Grumble, Sean Dennis as Debussy, Sam Verschure as Flair/Jarkov, and Alejandro Solis as our Dungeon Master. Our logo is designed by Jim Sheese. Our intro and outro theme is Coera by Andre Bilta. Additional editing and music was done by Reese Branch and Alejandro Solis of Midnight Fires. Do you enjoy the Question of the Day segment? Do you have any ideas for questions and character names? Did you want to download our original soundtrack? Good news! If you like the show and want to help us grow, consider joining our Patreon, where for as little as $1 a month, you can submit questions for the intro segment, along with character names, location names, and homebrew ideas for items and mechanics that we use in the game, all while gaining access to bonus content like uncut episodes with 0 ads, and soundtrack downloads. We currently have a single $1 price tier, but you can get in early and help us reach our stretch goal to unlock a Patreon-exclusive one-shot, where the cast plays a small story set in the Star Wars universe using the official Star Wars roleplay system, Edge of the Empire. That's all for today. See you next time in Dice and Danger.
Catch your breath.
And plus,
gold can be subdivided into like 3 other currencies. He's pretty. That's like carrying 2 $100 bills.
Kind of my shoulders a little bit, actually.
That's pretty reasonable.
Anyway, I got some underneath my bed.
Cool.
John, do we need to get you tested? Because you just have these random outbursts of things that make no sense.
All right.
When he
Anyway,
said that's like the equivalent of $200, and I
And
said
that
I had
was
two of them
John's
underneath my bed. Damn.
so that was John, followed by Jimmy.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. John, what would you like to actually do?